Yonder spoilers next week reveals a potentially tense Halloween for the Newman and Abbott families. Victoria Newman, Billy Abbott, and Adam Newman plan a fun Halloween with their kids. But as the three of them get together, old conflicts flare up, turning the reunion into a test of patience, especially for Victoria. Victoria already has little patience for Billy and Adam's childish bickering, but in the heat of Halloween, things only seem to get worse. Billy and Adam start to exchange words over old disagreements, and even a small spark can turn into a huge blaze. Victoria, witnessing her brother and his ex arguing, can't contain her anger and snaps at them. "Can't you two just sit together for once? Grow up." She storms off, leaving the two confused men behind. Although Billy and Adam seem to understand that they have pushed Victoria to the point of losing patience, they still cannot contain their feelings of confrontation. After Victoria leaves, a tense but honest conversation takes place between Billy and Adam. Both have their own concerns that neither will admit or express, and this causes them to continue to struggle internally, between feelings of hostility and silent respect for each other. Devon's bad news: changes in the Winters family. Meanwhile, Lily Winters has made a difficult decision. Her brother, Devon, hopes that Lily will return and continue to build the family business, a source of pride for the Winters family. However, Lily is currently the CEO of Abbott Chancellor, and has no intention of giving up this position to return to the family business. Lily confides to Devon that she is still focused on her role in the company and is not ready to change. The news is a blow to Devon. He always thought that the family would continue to unite and develop their work together, but now, everything seems to be going against his wishes. Devon cannot hide his disappointment when he realizes that Lily has chosen a different path. However, he still hopes that she will repent and return, because in his heart, the family and the Winters' legacy are the most important. Daniel in the fight to clear his name. While the other members of Genoa City struggle with emotions and family conflicts, Daniel is struggling with a legal battle to clear his name. He is accused of being involved in a murder case, and Christine Blair, Daniel's lawyer, believes that the best way for him to get out of this situation is to find someone to blame. This is not what Daniel wants to do. He has always believed in fairness and transparency, but when all the evidence is against him, Daniel knows he has no other choice. Christine and Phyllis begin their investigation, and their partnership is not easy. The two women have a history of tension with each other, but they understand that this time, it is necessary to put aside personal differences to find the truth. The conversations between Christine and Phyllis become tense, and the hidden sparks in their adversarial relationship flare up once again. Phyllis, with her strong and sometimes stubborn personality, is not afraid to challenge Christine whenever disagreements arise. However, when Daniel's story and his reputation come first, the two gradually realize the need to unite. The truth unfolds: the investigation into Heather's death. Christine and Phyllis work tirelessly to unravel the case, especially surrounding the death of Heather, a figure closely connected to the case. Heather has had a complicated relationship with the people of Genoa City, and when she dies under mysterious circumstances, many people suspect Daniel's involvement. The information Christine and Phyllis uncover during their investigation gradually reveal a series of conflicts and hidden secrets. The two begin to search for clues from Heather's past conversations and informal relationships. Despite their personal tensions, Christine and Phyllis become more involved in the investigation. Each time they go through old evidence together, they gain a better understanding of Heather's tragic and painful story. As the investigation continues, Christine realizes that a crucial piece of information could help Daniel get out of a difficult situation. In order to protect him, she is forced to make the decision that Daniel should target another person who may be involved in the case, despite the controversy and damage to some relationships. Daniel, a man struggling to prove his innocence, decides to take matters into his own hands rather than rely on others. Although Christine secures his release that night, she faces a number of challenges to protect her client. Christine is smart and strong, but even she realizes that Daniel's actions will bring him no small amount of risk. Christine and Phyllis are working together to get to the bottom of the case and decide to track down Sharon Newman, who may hold a key piece to the story. But Daniel, deciding that he can't just stand by and wait, sets out to find Sharon and force her to tell the truth. This could lead to a dangerous confrontation, with Sharon potentially making a shocking confession, or worse, things could turn deadly. In the cold darkness of a night near Halloween, Daniel enters his dangerous world, searching for the truth. Can he get Sharon to reveal her secret? And if so, what will happen next? The answer is not only the truth but also the risk of destroying both of their lives. Kyle and Summer, love threatened by Claire's intervention. Kyle and Summer, Genoa City's star-crossed lovers, share a sweet moment of love, but this is quickly broken by the appearance of Claire. Although Claire and Kyle simply stop at light dates, with a few kisses and dinner, Claire decides that she will not go further while she is still Kyle's employee. However, Claire's feelings for Kyle are not simple. This is her first true love, and when she sees Kyle and Summer reunite, Claire must face the pain that will never end. Claire's perfection initially makes her seem like the ideal model, but deep down, jealousy and feelings of abandonment can drive her to unforeseeable actions. It's only a matter of time before Claire's dark side begins to emerge, threatening Kyle and Summer's peaceful life. Jack and Diane, the secret breakup. Meanwhile, Jack Abbott is caught in a suspicious situation with his relationship with Diane. Jack and Diane have recently seemingly broken up, but there's something fishy going on. Jack is still getting closer to Kyle's son, but this breakup between him and Diane isn't entirely believable. Many people, especially those close to him, sense that something is going on. Is this a real split, or just a secret plan by Jack and Diane to cover up another plot? Jack has always been calculating and shrewd, but with his love for Diane, he may have decided to bet it all. However, Diane is not an easy person to predict, and this breakup may just be a facade, hiding a bigger truth that no one expected. Audra and the rejections. Audra is falling into a series of failures after being rejected again and again. Her heart and self-esteem are damaged, and this makes her feel even weaker. Each rejection seems to push Audra into a more difficult situation, making her question her own worth. To overcome, Audra will have to face her own resilience or find another way to make up for these losses. Tucker's return and the surprise wedding. News about Tucker, a controversial figure, has once again surfaced. People are talking about the possibility of Tucker returning to Genoa City, especially right around the time of Abby and Devon's wedding. Tucker's appearance promises to not only add excitement to the wedding but also cause a series of changes in the family and relationships. For someone as strong and determined as Ashley Abbott, Tucker's return could bring big changes to her life. Tucker's appearance at the wedding could be a big shock for everyone, and if it turns out to be true, the Abbott family's lives will never be the same. Hidden secrets, broken relationships, and mixed emotions will appear, making the ceremony not only a happy day but also the beginning of a series of news stories. A tense ending and big changes. Finally, Halloween night in Genoa City ends with many conflicts and dramatic events. Daniel is facing the biggest risk of his life when he decides to take the case into his own hands, despite the dangers that lie ahead. Regret, deception, and tense confrontations between the main characters create an unforgettable Halloween for everyone in Genoa City. Kyle and Summer's bond may be tested by Claire's schemes, while Jack and Diane continue to make everyone wonder about the truth behind their relationship.